Yeah, so you can order a bag of dicks online.
We're recording now.
And you can get it through. So Bahraini Customs will take sex toys out of your shipment.
Well, that's why she didn't get any of my stuff.
And yeah.
I thought it was like Hawaii where they all put leis over your neck. They just put bags of dicks over your neck.
They will confiscate. One of my friends had like a very expensive vibrator that was confiscated from her household goods that was shipped over there.
Did she sue the federal government?
And then, no, because it's the Bahraini government and they don't give a shit. There's no human rights there. So, and then somebody else had a Roman statue that was, a naked body, and they confiscated that.
That's a naked
They're
body.
Like, this is pornography.
It is pornography.
My least favorite Toto song.
Pornography?
I bless the rain. I bless Bahrain's down in that.
That had nothing to do with the conversation, Brian. Anyways, hi, my name is Matt Cole.
Oh, and I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And we have a very lovely guest here today. Welcome, Rachel Autenreith.
Autenreith. Rachel Buttigieg.
Thank you.
You told me it rhymes, which really helped me, but also did not help me. You said it rhymes with rotten teeth, and now I mixed it too. So welcome. We'll fix this in post. Welcome, Rachel Autenreith.
Hi.
Hey. So welcome to the show. This is your first time on the show. And also, you are fairly new to the Push Comedy Theater scene in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, I'm brand spanking new.
Well, talk to us about what you've been up to in the area and comedy and such.
Well, I took the 101 class and...
Stand up?
No, the improv 101 class.
Who was the TA for that one?
Shut up.
Oh, God,
I
this
hate you.
sexy beast.
Yes.
Everyone in the class wanted to boink this guy.
What?
All right, I'm not doing this episode.
Okay, that was me. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, how'd you enjoy 101? What were your impressions?
It's funny because I was really nervous going into it, and I hadn't done anything on stage in like 5 years.
Wow.
And so I was thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be rusty. It's going to be embarrassing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But it was really nice to kind of start from the beginning again and kind of start with the basics and kind of.
What did you done on stage prior to that?
So I majored in theater.
Oh, wow.
At Roanoke College, and I've been doing theater since I was like 5 years old.
Do you remember your first line when you were 5?
God, no.
don't?
I know, like, my first play was, so I went to after school care.
Yeah.
Because my parents both worked full time growing up, and we lived
Must be nice.
on base to have 2 incomes.
I'm getting a beer.
Yeah. So, I went to after school care every day at the
Must be nice.
Boys and Girls Club.
Wow.
And
Can't hide money.
yeah. Well, my dad was in the Marine Corps.
Wow. Okay. Rich and strong.
My mom was like an accountant.
Jesus. Were you a Trump?
A CPA?
No. Actually, my mom's a huge Trump fan.
What?
And my dad is a super not Trump fan, which makes sense because they're not together anymore. But I really hope they don't listen to this. Just kidding. They probably will. So anyway, so I went to this after school care, and in that after school care is where I got to take piano lessons, and I also got to be my first play. And I think it was called like Remote Control.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'm remembering
You looked
this.
at me like I should know. I was like, yeah, it's remote control.
That was a great movie.
I think it was like in first grade maybe, and I barely remember it, but I think I was like a fairy or something, and I had like one line, and something happened where they skipped over me, and I didn't get to say my line, so I just went back. I just left like stage right, and I started crying because I'm like, well, I wasn't gonna cry on stage, the show must go on.
So your first line was nothing.
So my first line was nothing, but then they saw me crying and realized they skipped over my part, so they like shoved me back out there so I could say my line, but it was like completely out of context.
That's awesome.
And that was like my first moment of glory.
Today's a day where Matt Cole's learning a lot about me for some reason.
Yeah.
I've never told you I did theater as a kid
No.
at Virginia Wesleyan.
Did you? Wait, really?
Hey, my stepmom went to that school.
That's hot.
Because of your parents, and they were like, they
She
needed a
is a
kid
hottie.
in the play, and they threw you in.
Me and my sister.
What was it like?
I think
Sound
we're
of
in-
Music or?
I think it was Oedipus.
Oh God.
Wait, are you serious?
I think so. Yeah,
Jesus
that's how
Christ.
I remember it. And there's like a scene where there's two kids, and then the kids get killed.
Yeah.
that was us.
Was that traumatic?
No, it was cool.
Did you die well?
I did. And here's the thing: the best part about it was one time. I mean, this is kind of creepy coming from an older guy now, but I was like young, and we were backstage, and this college girl like had her shirt off and was in her bra. And I almost lost my shit. Like,
Wait, how old were you?
Why did I not stay in theater? I don't know.
You see
That's
that all
true.
the
You
time.
see a lot of naked people.
Oh my god!
I don't remember how old I was, but I was young.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Rachel, but I just
I've
thought,
seen a lot of naked people in dressing rooms, actually.
Yeah, I mean it's a thing, and then I think people who
now
aren't
it's not
in
a
theater,
big deal, you know.
Yeah,
and I'm respectful.
non-theater people are like, oh my god, you get to like,
Right.
oh, it's like, well, no, I mean we're respectful,
Well, and you're usually trying to get your thing on really fast,
right? You're
Right.
not ogling, like you have stuff to do, you know. It's
Yeah,
business.
you're like business mode.
People are like, why do scene changes take so long for the bride side? I'm like, because we're all so hot. We're just backstage staring at each other
Looking
like,
at Andrew.
you look great tonight.
Andrew, your breasts look goddamn.
Drew, are you working out on your legs? Oh shit, we got to get back out there.
Well, I love this story because, and it's about me. But I remember
Let's all share tonight.
I am also, longtime actor. I was 6 or 7. I don't remember my exact age. I remember my exact line. You know how they have cafetoriums, where it's like the cafeteria and the auditorium in one?
Yeah, I never heard that term.
Cafetorium.
That sounds
I remember that
like
Metallica
kind of
song.
So we
morbid,
did
like
cafetorium. Yeah,
Cafetorium.
welcome to the cafetorium.
I feel like something gruesome's gonna happen there.
Nothing gruesome.
The
Anyways.
food.
So it was
Heyo.
Slop.
It was in the morning when the breakfast kids were getting their breakfast, right? And we were rehearsing, and I felt all eyes on me. I remember doing my line, and the theater director was like, "Just belt out your line all the way to the back of the exit sign." So nobody had heard a squeak
The
out of
Eckett
me.
sign.
Sorry, Anyways, thank you for bringing that up. By the way, you're gonna get.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so they haven't heard a squeak out of me the entire time until it comes to my line, and I go, "All aboard! All aboard for the Western Express! Leaving immediately and guided by the greatest locomotive engineer this side of the Golden Spike! All aboard!"
Except your voice was probably like, Alabama!
No, it
It
sounds
was
the
quite
same
a
now.
squeak, yeah.
So that was my first line. I think that's great. I don't know why I remember it, but I just,
Wow, that's quite a memory.
yeah, I guess I played I don't remember what the part was. I just remember the line. I guess it was
You haven't been dropped on your
conductor.
head at all, have you?
Getting to know
I actually,
you.
I've been dropped on my head before.
You know
I was
what you
kicked
don't.
I was crawling around the house as a toddler. My dad ran through the hallway and kicked my head into the wall.
Is this real?
And I got a scar right here.
I
from
feel
it.
like I
Really?
can see that happening.
I see that. I am actually learning a lot about you tonight. I did not know that. Well, we're on this
We've
topic.
been friends for 5 years now, and I've decided it's time to let you in.
Ooh.
Do you want to break any news on the show, by the way?
Breaking news. Breaking news.
It's okay if you don't.
I have a bun in the oven.
Yay!
Oh, snappy dappy.
Congrats.
Thank you.
This was quite a shock because I didn't think anybody could get laid doing improv. So you are
Maybe a
definitely-
dry hump. That was about as much.
It's funny because it probably happened the night after the first round of 3-on-3. Do you remember that night when I judged?
That math doesn't work.
March 15th.
Wait, what happened that you got impregnated?
I'm pretty sure I got pregnant that night.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
So
were just
you
joking.
just got a bun in the oven.
Yeah, I'm 6 weeks pregnant.
Nice. Congrats. Well,
So, I mean, who knows? It could be a tarantula. We haven't seen the ultrasound yet.
okay. Well, congratulations on
Thanks.
that.
But yeah, so we went to the 3-on-3.
Yeah, talk
show.
about 3-on-3.
And then, I don't know. Do you want me to talk about how me and my husband?
No. I said very specifically, talk about 3-on-3, not how you got.
the 3-on-3 that night was like foreplay. And then we went to a hotel at Norfolk Waterside Marriott, and bow chicka wow. So good job,
Clapping
Steve.
for you. Good job, Steve. My hat's off to you. Yeah, we'll talk just a 3-on-3 improv. What was it, and how'd you do?
And who came in second place overall?
I don't know that I want to talk about. I mean,
Wait, you'll announce that you're giving birth to a tarantula, but you don't want to talk about an improv tournament?
because I was part of the new B team.
Yeah.
With the 101ers, Polar Vortex.
Yeah.
With Dan and Scott, my main men.
What up,
Yeah.
D? What up, S?
And we did the play-in round. Mm-hmm. And it was tough. I mean, we didn't know what we were in for, I think. I mean, Matt, you were a great coach.
Yes,
and
I
you
was.
did prepare us, but I don't think we were.
This has all been a setup for you to say that. You understand?
You are so beautiful to me.
You're a great coach that everyone wants to boink.
Yeah, everyone wants to boink you.
I've got a bun in the oven.
This
His
is the only
name
part that is
Matthew
scripted.
Douglas.
Yeah, I'm gonna name him Matt Cole Autenreith. No, I'm just kidding. On a serious note, actually,
Yeah.
if it's a boy, it's gonna be named after my grandfather who has brain
Nice.
cancer.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Well, that's a very
So-
nice tribute
Yeah.
to your. What was the name?
So he has brain cancer, and like his
I feel
wife.
like you're
No,
going into like
no,
stand up right now.
Just
So my granddad
So
has
my
brain.
grand-
You ever noticed brain cancer?
It's so funny. No, my grandfather.
What's his name, by the way?
His
God
name
damn
is
it.
Roland.
Okay, so your
and he's
name
a poultry science professor. Very specific, right?
We're not on the episode.
Yeah,
yet.
you don't have to make this shit up yet.
So, at Penn State University.
Oh.
And he's 86 and he has brain cancer and his wife just died. And I go up there for the memorial and what is he doing? He's building me a fucking dresser.
No. Wait, how do you know?
What?
Is he building it for your son?
No.
Oh, no, he's just building me. He's a woodworker. So he's
Okay.
just like, but
Does
it just,
he listen to the live broadcast?
no, email is like technology to him. So anyway,
It's to me too.
he has a flip cell phone and it took him like 3 years to figure out how to actually answer calls on it.
These things are tough.
Fun
I
fact.
know.
Fun fact.
No,
fun
but
fact, Cole had
my
one
whole
until 3
point
years
is
ago.
that, he's got all of this going on.
Yeah.
And what is he focusing on? Like helping other people and doing
That's
things for
nice.
his family and like building things for his family. Like
It is very
he
nice.
is so, like the
The odd
most
thing-
selfless person I've ever met. in
The
my
odd thing
life.
is before the cancer, he's completely selfish.
Yeah.
Dick. Well,
He's named his tumor Valerie, just so you know.
Yikes.
why?
Because they always wanted a daughter
Yeah.
named Valerie, and they had sons. They had 3 sons, and he's like, "Well, I guess I got my Valerie now."
Well, that is very
And
nice.
Penn State
So-
is Happy Valley. Happy
That's
Valley.
true. Is
it?
Happy Valley.
It is Happy Valley. So,
You guys are very
but
knowledgeable.
moving back to the 3-on-3 thing, Polar Vortex.
Yeah. I forgot we were on that.
Yeah.
topic.
So whoop, 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 back to Polar Vortex. I think we just were not prepared for how intense people's gimmicks were going to be.
Oh.
So like we got up there and we were just like shivering and had like a scarf on and we're like, wow. And then we're
Yeah.
up against Menage a Trois who's like naked on stage and we're like, this is hard to
But
compete with.
But they
I mean,
lost. I mean, just if you have good
not-
improv.
They beat us. And they had it.
Well,
a lot of it was the banana
close
hammocks.
though. It was close. And actually that does ring a bell. Like I try to tell you guys, I didn't think you were kidding. I was like, yeah, that's a good gimmick. You guys came up with, oh, we're just gonna be freezing in parkas. I was like, yeah, do it all out, get scars and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And then you guys were just like, okay, whatever. And then you didn't. And I was like, where's your costumes, guys? You're like, I have a scarf on. It's like,
My God.
We-
he brought you on the show
to shame
to,
you.
to tell
feel
you
like,
that
damn,
he's a better
Rachel.
coach than you showed on the stage. That if only you had listened
It's
to
like, you
him.
failed me, Rachel. You
Oh
failed
my
me.
God.
Okay, anyways,
yeah.
let's just put this out there. You guys did very, very well, and you should be very, very proud of yourselves. And it was very, very close as well. Like you guys very, very easily could have won.
It was
and
a nail biter, man. And
It
we had
was.
so much fun.
It was a blast, and Yas Queen got second. So, anyways, that was my team, by the way.
But seriously, one of
Me
the
and
most
Brian's team.
I
is
hate
fun
you
things.
so much.
one of the most fun things I've ever done. Like
Yeah, and you're going on to 201 improv.
I'm going on 201, and so is Dan, so is Scott.
Nice. You guys are a great team. Like I was kind of second guessing. Like, are these guys gonna have chemistry on stage? Because you were all great. Like you were
Yeah.
kind of the top of the class. Cream of the crop sort of people.
Oh,
The whole
thanks.
class listens to this show.
They're
Yeah,
all.
like-
I mean, they're all great. Like nobody shit the bed, but these guys are like really picking it up. And sometimes it takes like a couple times to get this stuff. So what? Why are you shaking your head?
Just talking shit about people.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
shit about. I'm saying like everybody
He's
was
just
great in the
saying
class,
we are his teacher's pet.
and also they kind of had the kind of gumption to get up on stage.
You're saying that
Yeah.
about people who wanted to boink you.
No.
Anyways,
I think it also helped that all three of us tried to make time to do like open gym and the teacher's pet show and
Yeah.
just
that
keep
too.
practicing because that's the only thing that
Not everybody in 101 like actually wants to be on stage because it's
Yeah.
a lot of pressure. I mean, honestly, you saw 3-on-3, like people were taking it fucking seriously.
yeah. And there's a lot of people who do 101 simply for the fact of they're just trying to get better at talking in front of people.
Yeah.
They're not here
Yeah.
necessarily for the long haul in terms of like this is what they want to do with their lives and
Yeah.
they've never
This is
done
what
this
Brian wants
before,
to do with
and
his
I was
life.
gonna say, what
I
else
don't
is there?
what else is it? No, but you know, like it's really helpful. It can
Yeah.
be applicable to so many parts of your life and like your career and
Yeah.
public speaking. And there's a lot of people that just do want to do 101s just for that. And so I think the three of us are just really, really, really into improv. So we're just trying to get every
Squeeze
ounce
the
of
lemon
juice
till
of
the
that
juice
lemon.
runs down your leg.
Yeah. So
Speaking of juice running down the leg,
That brings us back to our topic.
So funny story. When you're pregnant, no, I'm just kidding.
don't tell me that. I do not
The
want to get pregnant. I don't
juices.
want anybody around me.
you
to
would be
get
a
pregnant.
great mom.
You would.
Well, anyways, we can't wait to continue to see you on stage at the Push Comedy
Yeah.
Theater. Your grad show, 201. There's that. Improv again. You guys, Polar Vortex, should be on Improv again.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of talked a little bit about
Mm-hmm.
it. It's just probably, we just gotta talk more about it. I don't know.
That was pretty lame. Anyway, just fucking do it. Well, thank you for being on the show. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And I'm sure we'll be seeing you in the movies.
Oof.
Oh God. You'll be seeing me in the Midwifery Center in December.
That's right. All right. Bye-bye.